I'm not having a great day today, guys. Do I look like I'm not having a great day? I do look a bit like shit, don't I? I need a facelift. Anyway, it's just pain. I'm fine. I had a bit of an accident yesterday. And it's totally my own stupid fault. Because I took Bear around to his sailing club, and then on the way back I had to carry his longboard all the way back. And it was heavy, and it was just 30 minutes carrying it, and I just thought, I've ridden longboard for years, and I love riding the longboard, guys. It's like my favourite thing. Anyway, so I rode the longboard back, which is fine. I love longboarding, that's not a problem. It's just push, stand on it, don't you? It's not exactly hard. It's not, that doesn't hurt my back. But what does hurt my back is when I fall off. And yes, I fell off. Yes! Buddy, I'm a prat. I come in through the yard. Chris said I was going too fast, but I don't know if I was going too fast. He said I was going like the clappers. Is that true or not? I don't know. Possibly. But I come through the gate, and it's all like sand and gravel in the yard. So when I come off the pavement into the yard onto the sand and gravel, I just thought, I'll just stop, like it just, like it does. You go to sand, it just slows down. You go, stop, right? So that's what I was expecting. And then as it slowed down, I was just going to step off, like I've done a million other times, like you'd think. But when I hit the sand, I don't know what happened. It was like it hit hard surface of sand on top. Sometimes you get that really slippy when there's sand on something shiny, like that, like that. And so when it hit the sand, it just went. It didn't slow down, it just went. And I went to step off as it went, and then my foot hit the sandy sand. Thank you, buddy. Yes, my foot hit the sandy sand, and it just slipped. Just like that. So I went, woo! Straight on my bottom, on my left side, on my arse cheek. I went down with a right thump. That was good, wasn't it? Anyway, my longboard just went. Off it went. Journeying through the boatyard. So it stopped underneath somebody's yacht. So I laughed at the time because it was quite funny. It's a shame that no one was there to see it because it was quite funny. Everybody would have probably laughed if they'd seen me. Well, actually, that depends, isn't it? That's how you can tell if you're old or not, isn't it? If they laugh, you know you're not old. If they laugh, you know you're fucking old. Don't ya? People stop laughing because they know you're going to hurt yourself. Anyway, I laughed and I got up and I went and retrieved my longboard and my hand hurt. Can you see that? That's where it landed on my flipping hand. I landed like that, my hands hurt. This one's not as bad, is it? But that one, yeah. So I come back and says to, Chris, look what I've just done, what a prat. And he was like, you've done the longboard. Don't come the longboard. I said, well, it's not the longboard's fault. I stepped off badly, didn't I, onto the slippery sand. Anyway, I get what you're saying, guys. I didn't really think about it much at the time. It was just heavy longboard and my neck was hurting, so I just rode it. But now I'm in a lot of pain. It started yesterday afternoon and it has not ceased since. I've got pain down both sides of my neck, all the way down my back here to my mid-spine, and then my lower back. But my lower back's not as bad as you'd think, actually, since I landed on my arse. My lower back's actually holding together better than you think. It just hurts a bit, it just hurt. Like I pained on my left leg last night, but not like my neck. I think I've like jarred myself. My stupid ass spine, it's weak as anything. This is my spine. Oh, loose and wobbly. I've got EDS. I'm just stretch into stupid positions I shouldn't be in. So I'm not doing as much as I was meant to be doing today. Chris wants me out there hand sanding the bits he can't do the sander, but I can't do it. I'm gonna have to wait. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. And I also need to tape up all the coach roof up there, above the sloom, so that we can put the anti-slip down. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. I can't. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Whatever. So I'm struggling, guys. Sorry for moaning. Sorry. I'm Nikki, and this is my gorgeous family. Chris, Bo, Bear, and our salty puppy, Buddy. We've been sailing around the world for years now on Pickle, a catamaran we bought, renovated and learned to sail on after I had a life-changing epiphany when I was in ICU with meningitis. Subscribe, welcome aboard and enjoy the ride. Hugging the old pooch. Bear today has been cooking. Shall I show you what he's been cooking? He got some fresh the Seville Spanish oranges, and he made that and dark chocolate cookies, huge ones, which are actually really yummy. Let me get one and show you. Let me just move the dog. Don't want to eat it. I actually cut it in half. He gave me one. Look at the size of it. It's humongous. This one's a bit more dewy. You know, like doughy, like cookie doughy. These ones are a bit more. These are a bit more. Them ones are a bit more crispy. Depends on which one you want. I wanted one of them ones. But he's done a great job, guys. Do you want some? I just need a cup of tea now. And then I'm going to lay down and try and edit it. Because I've only got about 2 episodes behind, guys. Catching up quick, can I need to make some episodes, but I don't want to bore you. So I need to find interesting things to do to show you. Otherwise you'll just be seeing the crazy shit that we get up to all the time on the boat. Anyway, guys, yeah, try my cookie. What do you think? Nom 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 nom. It's nice, isn't it? And the added food colouring, guys. If you're wondering why it's quite that orangey orange, it's not because we used the really lovely oranges. It's because somebody chose to add food colouring. I told him not to. It's not good for your food colouring, but he insisted. He wanted them looking orange, so there we go. Anyway, really nice. What do you think of your cookies?
They're really good.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're quite sickly though.
Because they're about 10 times bigger than they need to be. They need to be little.
They made me feel really sick.
They're humongous. I cut mine in half.
Oh no, that's sweet.
They're so big. Nice, aren't they?
They're really good, nice.
They're doing all right sanding out there.
It's really smooth back there.
Yeah.
Half of it.
I have to be careful climbing them down.
Yeah.
To get non-slip on it because it's just going to fall off, won't you?
Totally.
Anyway, you're going to have to tidy up for me today, yeah, hoover through, bleach your floors. If that's alright.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And get some schoolwork done. What's wrong with your forehead?
Because it's got lumps all over it.
Do you know what, Bear? That's weird you say that. I've got 3 lumps on my forehead.
No,
3.
like
They're like little tiny
hundreds.
spots or something.
Like hundreds.
I don't know if it's like little. Have you? Oh, I don't know
Like a
that.
rash, like a sweat rash.
Ooh, sweaty. I thought you meant like bugging and biting you, itchy.
No, it's not itching, I just felt it then.
What do you do to the water tank?
I screwed it on wrong. It's now stuck.
Now, guys, you have these, you know, screwed down hatches that goes into water tanks. We can actually fill our water tanks up from outside, but you need to be able to see in them to see how full it is, you know, as you're filling them. Anyway, Bear filled the tank for me last, and when he screwed the hatch back down, he's cross-threaded it. So it was stuck up one side, and I couldn't get it undone. I tried everything. So then I thought, if I pushed the bit down, you know, went with a little pop, then once it's level, you'll be able to unscrew it. And it went level, it's perfectly level, but it won't unscrew. Still won't unscrew. It's just too tight. It's really tight. It's compressed the rubber seal inside so much. I can't do it. I even tried icing it. I know it sounds ridiculous. Chris told me I was being ridiculous. Actually, and Bear told me I was being ridiculous. But, you know, I've got to try everything.
I didn't say ridiculous.
Because cold water or cold does actually make plastic contract, because all the molecules in plastic retract when they're cold. It changes the molecular structure of the plastic. So I thought if I actually got a saucepan the same size as the internal lid, and I put the coal onto the internal lid, not the external rim bit, and I left it on there like a saucepan full of ice for, I don't know, 20 minutes, and it did get cold the middle bit, but no, I still couldn't open it. I really tried. It hurt so much pushing with my thumbs on the things, you know, the 2 round things, pushing, trying to open it. I can't get any leverage. And I tried a mallet, and I tried banging something with a mallet. No, all I've done is crack the hatch now. I've cracked the middle of it. Not that it really matters. It's only like a tiny hairline crack, but obviously Chris is pissed off at me about that. Even that's my hatch and my boat, so fucking. But I've got a spare actually somewhere. I'll have to find a spare, maybe fit a spare, but it's a tiny crack, it's fine. I just need to work out how to get it off. I think I'm going to have to do what Chris says and actually just unscrew it all and totally remove the whole hatch, get it undone somehow, and then refit it, re-silicone it shit down. Pain in it. Anyway, that's not going to happen today. I've tried, my back hurts too much. I'm just going to edit it instead. So, ready? Yeah, go on. Oh, flavour.
Why did it not go through? Felt like it fucking eats something. Fucking hell. Right, look how thick this is, Nicky. Ready?
What's that?
The drill. It's burning my finger.
What do you mean? That's the thickness of the gel coat?
No, the timber. The thickness of gel coat, yeah.
What are you showing me? I don't know what you're showing me.
I'm drilling it in there and thinking, why is it not going through? That's how thick that bit of timber is on there.
Right. Well, it's reinforced plate, isn't it? Because you've got the little baby stay on there, so it will be, won't it?
Ooh, that looks a little bit quick. Bear's got over out. Pardon my French.
You drilling there?
Ooh.
Just tell them so they don't know you. So they do know, even.
So we can get the centre of the front of the boat, so you can
Tape up.
Yeah, so you can mark the, which is going to be a total nightmare. Mark the. You can get the centre of the cockpit roof.
Coach roof.
Coach roof, so you can mark the non-slip patches, which are going to be a total nightmare out there.
Yeah.
Because that gives you a central point, I think.
Yeah. You need to make them perfect, otherwise it's going to look odd forever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, I'll give it a go. Carefully not to hit the top. You made yourself an instrument, Bear.
It rings like one of them. If you get your, what is it?
Triangle. Remember the triangles at school?
No, listen. Next time I get them out, if you get your guitar tuner,
you can see what note it plays.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right there. You just get it.
No, because Daddy's got to go back to sanding.
I've got to go back to work.
He ain't got time making instruments out of his tools. And you've got to finish your job. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Over and over.
No, you're not doing
Play Roblox.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do.
And now what you got to do, Bear?
Play Roblox.
Vac up and
What else you got
bleach
to
the
do as
floor.
well?
Oh yeah, no.
You made it.
No, you can get that from Bear. There's a good boy. Come on. Look at your face.
Come on then. Another good boy.
I couldn't joke out this morning, guys. After all that taping up I did yesterday, because it's too windy and it's coming across the yard, so it'll blow all the dust into the gel coat, which you don't obviously want. It's a bit frustrating. So I popped to the shop though that do the gel coat. Creamy Base 2000 we use gel coat. So I got some Gris, and I'm hoping that's grey, by the way. I'm hoping that if I mix it in equal parts or whatever, work out, I could get the right colour grey, because it's too dark. I want a light colour grey because it just burns your feet when it's hot otherwise. So I'm thinking like 200 to 100 mils or something, you know. So that's what we're going to give it a go anyway. So I've done that, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. So Chris is just sanding the top ready. I thought it was going to be a quick sand, but it's been out there hours, so I don't know if it needs that much when it's going under an anti-slip. It's going to be thick anyway, isn't it? Don't think it needs to be perfectly smooth, but anyway, he's sanding it. And they said they decided they wanted noodles for lunch, guys. So I'm cooking them noodles, and they've just gone out there, I think, to kick a football around for 10 minutes while I cook their noodles. Mare's noodles. Daddy's noodles. Not particularly healthy, but I suppose it's not unhealthy. It's all right for lunch, isn't it? Keep them going while they're working. Doing his usual, hovering around, following me about. Did she just laugh? Well, that's what you do. That's what you do, cheeky monkey. Follow me around. My shadow. Mummy's shadow, aren't you? Can't see him, can you? There's Daddy. And Bear is over there somewhere. Could definitely see him. They're definitely there, guys. Kicking a football. Oh, there he is. What's going on? Oh, the football's under the boat. I see, that's what's going on. Anyway. Can't see Bear. Oh, I can see his little legs running over here somewhere. Burn off some energy for 10 minutes. I know you'd like to go out with him, mate. I'm sorry. I just can't let you run around the boatyard. I just don't think it's safe with all these chemicals and nails and stuff on the floor. Don't think you can. I know other people do, mate, but I just don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, it's just not the sort of place you should be letting your pets run round free and wild, you know. People do, guys, believe it or not. But I don't know. I just worry a bit. There's a lot of rubbish on this yard. A lot. just littered everywhere. And if you get some nasty chemicals or nails or something in his paws, you know, yeah, we'll just take you one of those things, WALKs, later, somewhere safe. Guys, I've been gel coating this morning, and I had an allergic reaction to something. Not the gel coat, this is just before the gel coat, and my eyes went bright red, was streaming on my face. I took an antihistamine, but that makes my heart bad. I have to take heart medication though, so, you know, counteract it and all that. Hopefully it'll be alright. Anyway, so my eyes are a bit puffy, aren't they? Well, you don't know if you can tell, but they feel a bit puffy, you know. Anyway, so we've done some anti-slip. I'm so excited to show you. I'm going to go out and show you in a minute. I've just come in to make a coffee because I'm just like, I need something. So I did 2 patches to see how they was, and Daddy said not to do anymore, but they've come out so well. I'm going to do the other 2 on the coach roof which need doing, which are ready to be done because it's sanded and polished around it, which is what you need to do. And then he'll have to sand and polish all the rest of the upstairs so that I can then do the rest of the anti-slip patches. You have to like tape it all off. It takes hours taping it, especially the corners, to get those perfect round corners, guys. I'll show you how I do that actually. Oh, my eyes, man, drive me mad. Yeah, so I got 2 done, having a break, gonna have a coffee, and then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna take you out with me, and I'm gonna show you what we do to get this non-slip gel coat, so we won't ever have to put non-slip down again. How exciting is that? What do you think, Betty? You like that idea? Oh, you do? Anyway, guys, so I'm making myself a little cafetiere. It's just a little one because it's only me, so I was just waiting for that to do. And what I do is I actually have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I have like a sugar in mine, a big sugar, but this is my look. And I put this in, a bit of milk to start with, and then I put this in. I literally saw a fly then. A fly was trying to get my coffee. Silly fly. Right, so I have coffee in there. That's probably enough, isn't it? Right? And I give this little stir up, make sure the sugar in the bottom is dissolved. And then I've got this little frother. At home, Brownie actually has a coffee machine, you know, does the hot milk properly with steamy water, but can't really have a big coffee machine on this boat. We haven't got the power or the space to put one or anything. So to make a nice coffee, I have like 9 fresh coffee beans, and I put it in my little cafetiere, which I brew. And then once I've done that, guys, I'll show you what I do. Use my little frother to froth a bit of milk in here, look. You see, that's frothed. I did that already. It's just a little, look, I just packed it away. It's just a little frother. And it's rechargeable, so it's cheap and don't take any room up. And then that just goes on top of your coffee, guys. Like that. Wow, does that look nice or what? And if I'm feeling really fruity, add a bit of chocolate sprinkles on top like that. Let it come out a little bit. There you go. Lovely jubbly. You get nice frothy coffee. I've always got a little salad, guys. Just, you know, carrot, tomato, cucumber, lettuce, some garlic, some sesame seeds. That salad dressing is absolutely divine. I'm not joking you. Oh God, if you was only here, you could try this. That's the balsamic vinegar I use, which is absolutely lovely, guys. No, even on its own, it's lovely. I've added a bit, you know, salt and pepper, a bit of lemon, a bit of garlic, you know, and it's absolutely lovely. So I'm doing a quick salad. I wasn't really hungry when Chris ate lunch, so I'm just having a little bit of salad now. Oh my God, look how hot it is. I'm sweating. Anyway, so I'll eat this, drink my coffee, and I'll take you guys outside to show you. We did have Chris's from the Boatyard. Not our Chris Shipwright. Come sand. I think I told you. I think I showed you actually. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, and they're good. I mean, they're really good. They're finishers, you know, they're boat finishers, so they get it like perfect. But first sound, our boat is oh God, I'm so hot. I'm sorry. Our boat is old, and when it was made, because it wasn't made by Prout in the moulds, it was the bottoms were, the top was made by the boat builder that built our boat, the boat engineer, and where the top meets the bottom, the ridge, like a bump, it's a bit bumpy, whereas stuck them together, you know. It's like, it's not perfect, it's never perfect, it's never going to be perfect. If we had years or more time to spend on it, you could fill it, sand it, fill it, sand it, fill it, sand it until you got that perfectly smooth edge. But we haven't got that time, we haven't got that money. It's cost me thousands, I mean thousands, on this gel coat. So we're going to put gel coat on, sand it off, put it on, sand it off. It's going to cost thousands upon thousands, and I can't do that. I haven't got time or money. So when they come, they're Spanish, so we did it on Google Translate, and we said, look, we don't want it perfect, we just want you to knock it back, get off, you know, get back to flat, so that we can get through the process. So you go 120, 220, you know. So we said to him, don't worry about the bumpy edge, don't worry about the edge, just get the side nice and flattened in, and then we can work with that. But they did, I suppose, what they thought was right to perfect. So we went out there and looks perfect. Well, not quite perfect, it's still a bit bumpy, but it looked really great. Better than like Chris could do, or I could do, definitely better than I could do, better than Chris could do. But on the edge, which was bumpy, so it has highs and lows, they've gone through it. And so now it's got to be all redone along the edge, which is a nightmare. So they saved us time sanding, but now we've got to fix that edge because they've gone through it. And that had 18 coats on, guys. So just have a little think. I think that would have been 18 coats. 18. In fact, it might have been a bit more because you've put a few on as well, just mist coats right at the beginning. So as much as I'd love them to come and help Chris again, sand all the boat, Chris has said no. Chris has just gone and said no, I'm just going to do it myself. Because, yeah, it will look really smooth and lovely, but how much money and time is it going to take to fix every time they go through, you know? Because Chris is doing it, and yeah, it's not as good, it's not as flat and shiny and bump free, but you don't go through. He's really careful. And we did expressly say that to them, you know, like, it's just one of them, they're boat finishers, they're looking for that perfection, and they'd use filler and all that shit, which we don't want to put filler on. We want to do it with gel coat and not have loads of filler that could foul on there. So anyway, it's just going to take more time. We're trying our best, guys, and I'm getting anti-slip on the top, which is a really good sign. That's the first bit, you know, first bit finished and all that, so we'll get there. And it's looking good. But Bo's back in 6 days, which is really exciting, and Bear's super excited because a week and a half and it's his birthday, so he's really excited. We're going scuba diving for that, which is thanks to, that's Chris coming up, it's thanks to a follower called Andy, who's absolutely lovely, and every year he treats us. All right, mate? Yeah. And he normally sends something for us to, something towards us doing something special for Bear's birthday. So this year it was like, oh, do you want to go for a meal or something? We deserve it. Yeah, we do. But Bear's decided he wants to go scuba diving, which is going to be awesome. He's just turned 12, so he's old enough. So we're all going to go scuba diving, guys. But I won't be scuba diving. I won't be going off enjoying myself. I'll be watching those kids like a freaking hawk, just in case, you know, things happen and people don't notice, do they? So I'll be watching them. But we're all going to have fun, aren't we? Yeah. How you getting on down there? Dusty. Why are you up here? I need to put that through there. What reach from back? Right, well, I'm going to go. I'll tell you in a minute, guys, once I finish my salad, and I'll show you outside. Back. He's been fishing. Do my eyes look swollen? I don't know. Allergic reaction. Top eyelids. But yeah. Bloody gag! It's calmed down a lot though, because my eyes were streaming, my nose was running, and I was like really, particularly back in my throat. I don't know what. I have no idea what I had a reaction to.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
No, go on.
Go to shop and buy ice lollies. Actual ice lollies with.
What did you say you wanted? Rocket pops?
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't blame you.
They're the best ice
I've seen them there. I'm sure they do. Go have a look.
No, they sell mini ones in little packets.
Oh, they'll probably hurry up because I don't know what time it closes today. And I'm going back out gel coating again.
Oh, yeah?
Even though Dad said I couldn't do the other side, and I tried to do it all the way, then I said, why is it I can't do the other side? And he was like, and he did sanding around the hatch. I'm like, okay, sort of 10-minute job, so we did it, and now I can do it, so I've got to take it all back outside again. Anyway, we're going to go back outside and do more gel coating. Get it all back out again. Okay?
Okay.
You get your ice pops in. And I'm going to finish my coffee very quickly. And what do you want, a smoothie? So banana, oats, dates.
Cheese seeds.
No cheese seeds.
Put cheese seeds in.
Bit of flax. It's good, protein.
My hands smell of
some nuts, maybe.
My hands stink of cheese.
Protein shake. Put protein shake in it.
My hands stink of cheese.
Yeah, you got cheese and bread to make little ball things to go on his hook.
I bought blue cheese and got bread from here, and like put gloves on, squished it all around a hook. But every time I put it in, these little tiny microscopic fish clips in. And they were too small for my little tiny hook that was about 1 millimetre long.
Okay, well, never mind. We should have fun.
Yeah.
Oh! Right, see you in a minute. See you later, alligator.
Yeah, in a while, crocodile.
Guys, I don't think you'll be able to see under here because we've got this netting, so it gives it a funny pattern. But I'm just going to show you what I've done. I'm sorry I'm so hot and sweaty, guys. I'm a hard-working gal. Here we go. This, you can't see, can you? This is the grey anti-slip. Can you see? That's not been done. This has been done. Can you see it? Hang on, let's get to a bit where the sun comes through. You'll be able to see it better. There, you see? Look at that. It's all prickly. I hope it's not going to be too harsh on the dog's feet. I don't think so. My feet are on it now and it feels prickly, but not like cut your feet prickly, you know? So that's what I've done. And look how well it's come off. Look at that. Sorry about the dust. Look at that fine edge there. Do you know how I've achieved that edge? A crappy edge like this. Just didn't believe me. I see online, I was researching, I'm always researching something, and they said once you've taped up with your very expensive, decent masking tape that you get for boats, that doesn't leave residue, just before you paint, stick on some duct tape on top of it, and then obviously remove it as soon as possible after finishing painting, gel coating. Sorry, not painting, I was quite painting, gel coating, and it should come off perfectly, and it did. It worked absolute dream, guys, like dream. I'm well happy. So that's what I've just done here. It's already taped up, so now I've just gone over it now with a line of duct tape so that it'll just peel off perfectly like that one has. So now I'm going to actually get some bin bags and cut them up, and I'm going to put them across here, because on this one where it was getting splatter, you know, from the roller, because it's such a thick mix, where it was getting splatter, and I had to, well, Chris had to follow me around with acetone wiping where I'd been so that we didn't ruin this polished white that we've already done. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to mix up, guys. Just quickly tell you, oh God, my back's absolutely killing me today, guys. Honestly, I was in so much pain. I got no sleep. I took diazepam in the night to try and ease all the muscle spasms. That didn't work. I've been in freaking pain all night, and this morning I couldn't even get out of bed. I was so bad. Anyway, I just loaded up on loads of morphine. Chris said, "Are you well enough to do that?" And I said, "No, I'm not well enough to do that. I can do that, but I'm not well enough." And that was the end of the conversation. Never got a reply, so here I am out doing it. Doesn't matter, I'm going to get through it, it's fine. Anyway, guys, this is how we mix. We've got white Creamy Base 2000, and I went yesterday and bought some grey Creamy Base 2000, but their grey is definitely dark grey. I'll try and remember and show you when I'm mixing it. It's very dark grey. So I got, or Chris got, for me actually, I should say, a little pot and put 200 mils of the grey in, and we just tip that into a full 5 kilogram white, like that, and give it a really, really good mix up, and that gives us that lovely light grey there. And if you're wondering why we've gone for light grey, well, we could have just had white, but white is just going to show every speck of dirt because it's textured, so it's going to hold the dirt. So it's going to take a lot of scrubbing a lot of the time to keep it clean. So we thought we need some sort of colour, like a grey in it, but we don't want dark grey, because that one we had last time, even though it was like a light grey, the Hemper one, burns your feet. Honest to God, you wouldn't believe the temperature it gets to. So hot you can't walk on it. It burns your feet, blisters your feet, even the dog's feet, too much. But we do know the ones in the cockpit, which was a slightly lighter grey, very rarely burns your feet. Occasionally it gets too much, but not really, not much. So this grey here, which I've mixed, we've picked to go very light grey. Just grey, you know what I mean? So it's not even as dark as the one in the cockpit, so it shouldn't ever get to the point where it's too hot to walk on. And it's nice and textured. The texture's worked out wonderfully. We used like a little Artex roller, and we mixed it. I only did 1% activator, you know, this stuff, just to give myself lots of working time, although I probably could have done a lot more activator because I was waiting around for ages, but I didn't know, did I? So I just put one in. But we put in, I tried it without, look, I tried a test patch here. This is with nothing in the gel coat. You see that? And it is textured, but not non-slip enough. It's like an orange peel, it's not enough. So we added, what do you call it? Silicone. That's right, isn't it? Yes, silicone. I couldn't think of anything. I was thinking Stick-Flex for some reason. Silicone. I said 6 tablespoons. to 1200, and Daddy actually put in 8 tablespoons to 1200, and it was really thick. In fact, I think it was a bit too thick. It should have been the 6 to 12, but anyway, it did 8, so this one's gonna have to be 8 as well now because it's got a match. But it's fine. It's gives a really good peaky, grippy texture, which is fantastic, and hopefully, because it's gel coat, it'll last a lifetime, guys. So that's what I'm just going to do now. Got to get them bags on there, and then I'll mix and start gel coating. I do a normal layer first, a nice big thick base layer with a normal roller, and then I do a top layer with an Artex roller, which I need to go and find because I used that one. Oh, it's up there actually. I'll go. Shall I get it for you? Show you. Hang on. Here it is. This is the little roller. Look. Hang on. It is just like a bubbly Artex type roller. Cheap as chips from Obermart. Yeah, and it gives you this texture. You can see it. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Well, I can stand over here at the front. If I stand right at the front, that's a bit better on my back. Can't sit down. Sitting down's killing me anyway. So that's what we use for the top layer. Really thick, like pile it on. For those 2 boxes, I use 1200 base coat, 1200 top coat. So yeah, it's ever so thick, but that should last. And yeah, it looks really good. I'm really pleased with how it's come out. Guys, I forgot to video. It's just such a lot to think about. It's all bagged and taped. I've acetoned all the top, cleaned it with acetone. So now we've just mixed. Chris was just up here helping me. We measured out some more grey. The grey's very dark. I meant to show you before I put it away, but I just forgot, sorry. So we mixed it up. So now we're down to like a white grey, which is looking like that. I've just put some in my tray. And I'm just about to go over there and gel coat. The first layer is just with a normal roller. Nice and thick. Ready for the textured layer on top. Can't do it. Can't lean forward. My back. I have to lean on something. Anyway, first coat's done. I've put it really thick as I can get, so I'm so much pain. Just need to get through, wait for this to dry, another coat. I think he's working all day. I don't get to come in and just sit down. I have to go shower and then come cook dinner, don't I, for everybody? I really just need to lay down. At least we're getting through some of these jobs, huh? Get some of these jobs done. What do you think? Second coat. Can't really see, can you? It's still easy to cheat on. Prickly coat and smooth one. When that smooth one is dry, I'll put the second coat on, which will be like that. So yeah, should be good. Pop round to the Chinese shop. Hopefully they'll still be open, so you can get some more white eyes, because the sheet just needs more white eyes. It just keeps pulling up and bellowing on the back of me, which makes it really hard to move. I'm gonna back this bag while I'm painting, so hopefully it'll get some. God, it looks nice out there, man. Look at it out there. The blue sea, blue skies. What a beautiful day to be out sailing. Jeez, can have a light wind sail out and be flying along in this. It's totally pants been on the hard. Not honestly believe we are still here. It's July, guys. Can't believe we're still here. Well, actually it's nearly August. A few days it's August. So had to happen? Can't believe this work's taking this long. It's just mental. God. And it looks like we've got to come back at winter and maybe even possibly get lifted out again because we're not going to get the jobs done. It's crazy, isn't it, mate? Crazy, guys. Crazy. Anyway, guys, bear with us. Not long now. We're talking about literally weeks, possibly days, till we're to the point when we get lifted back in. Just need to have some adventures, don't we? This dog. Can you get any closer? It literally stood over me. What are you doing? Huh? Where's your collar gone? There's a bear took your collar off. Huh? What are you doing out here? Don't you go near that gel coat, will ya? You waiting for Bear to come back? Are you? So cute. I'm laying back here. I don't know if I'll get gel coat on me. I hope not. I need to lay back. Oh my God. Pain, man, down my legs and in my back. Jesus Christ. Oh. I'm sorry I moan a bit. I'm sorry about moaning, guys. I promise to try and stop. It's very hard. Yeah, this much pain all the time. Anyway. At least I'm doing gel coating. What are you doing, buddy? Gel coating, Nicky. Professional. I would be a professional in no time if I did it long enough. But I'm not going to. Thankfully, it'll be all over and done with soon. I can't do these ones. Can't do these ones yet because he needs to do all the sanding and polishing of the white stripes. He did all the coach roof because obviously we need to fit the coach roof spray hood thing. But as soon as he's polished these stripes, sanding and polishing stripes, I'll be able to do these ones as well. It's very time consuming because all the taping up you need to do. It takes bloody hours. You know what I do? I haven't got it here, I can't bother to stand up, but to make the corners so they're all exactly the same, you take a piece of masking tape, stick it on a flat surface, and you mark, I actually use some tape to mark, you mark something circular, like I used a sanding disc, so it's the same one, and you mark it, and then you just put the sanding disc over your tape and just cut round, and then you peel it off and stick it on where you want it. So all the circles, all the corners are exactly the same, they all match. That's cool, isn't it? Just a bit time consuming. Guys, taping up. And then Chris goes and sands all the edges because he polishes these bits. So if you tape to there, right, then this bit has to be sanded back to 80 again. So it's a good key for the anti-slip, which is a bit of a job. So then I have to tape it again to go back over the edge that he ruins because he has to sand up to it. So you have to tape it twice. And then, just before you gel coat, you put your duct tape on so that it all comes off without breaking the edge. You know, so you get a perfect edge. So you actually tape it 3 times. It's quite a lot of taping. And it's time consuming, man. Really time consuming, especially with a bad back leg bent over. It's really hard. Hard on me. Not hard on everybody, obviously. I understand. I'm being a wimp, but I've got a really fudged back, guys. So, it's hard. And it drives me mad. I want to go. Anyway, I'm going to lay here for a little bit. So that tacks off and I can go in, second coat. You're such a good boy. You little singing along with mummy. Just made a roast dinner. Excuse the mess. It's absolutely divine. If anybody wants this recipe, oh my God. That's actually a cabbage steak, guys, with a very special sauce I made, roast potatoes and roast parsnips. It tastes absolutely divine. Bear doesn't have the sauce, he likes it without the sauce.
So flipping good!
Oh, so good, huh?
Oh yeah.
It's nice, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
That's awesome, that.
The only thing I think might improve it if it had like a bit of a nut crumble, like if it had a walnut crumble on top.
It's got to be that Instagram recipe.
It's a really good. It's good. I'm going to Instagram it. It's really, really lovely. Do you want to show us there?
I want to show you my Pokemon card collection.
Have you started collecting Pokemon cards? Yes, you have. Only problem is they're all in Spanish, but that's okay. Get to practice your Spanish.
Right. I've doubled them up so I have more room.
You have a lot of Pokemon cards, guys. You've got a folder to put them in.
because I just had them in the boxes.
Give a quick flick through then, because I don't think they want to look at every one of your Pokemon cards. Have you got a favourite one?
Yeah, I can't find it. It's further along.
Come on then, flick. Let's see your favourite one. Pikachu!
I have 2 Pikachus. It's different from different.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, different ones.
Yeah, they're cool, Bear.
Where is it? I can't find it.
That's alright, don't worry. I'm sure they enjoyed watching. Look at your cards.
I want to show you my favourite. What it is? Oh, it's that.
That's your favourite.
It's worth 15 quid.
Is it now?
Yeah.
It's very cool, I love it.
Yeah.
It's been a good day, it's been a busy few days, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your roast dinner we had?
Yeah,
that was nice, wasn't it?
Really nice.
Yeah. I've done another one of them.
Yeah.
Alright then.
See you next week, guys. Watching the Sony Pickle family. Tune in next week to see more exciting episodes and adventures we have.